I'm Ryan Arciero, and you're watching Dirt Live.
Hey, welcome back to Dirt Live. We're here with one of our guests, Lucas Knecht. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me here.
Well, you know, currently you're leading the points right now in 1600 in HDRA.
Yeah, we've been having a great season. All three we've won so far, so just can't wait to go to the next one and push as hard as we can.
Let's talk. Yeah, go ahead.
No. I know that one of our questions, this was going to be a question I was going to, wrap it with, but we were talking about it. Grandma's not going to let you guys do the 1,000.
Yeah, we're trying to work on her, but I got to talk to my dad.
I know. What's the real issue? The cartel?
Yeah,
I think it's all hearsay.
She's worried.
She is?
She's a big worrier.
Why don't you take Grandma with you? Pack her up.
She would never go.
No?
But no, we're trying to work on something. We'll figure it out. We'll get down there one of these days.
All right.
But I definitely want to do it.
Well, we're going to kind of find out where you got to this point where you are today. So let's start out with some of your off-road experience, when you first started.
Yeah, I've been riding since I was little. Ever since got a little 50, we've been out in the desert. Always had motorcycles, quads, everything, ATVs, just whatever. We just always been out there riding, camping. And that's pretty much what started everything.
You guys go out to Glamis?
We've been a couple times, but mostly Ocotillos, like hard dirt.
Yeah, more dirt.
More jumps and stuff.
So did you start off racing in dirt bikes?
No, I did not.
No? Nothing, no? You just went straight to trucks?
Yep, that's what it was.
All right, well, so what class did you guys start out in?
I actually started out, my dad started in 2000. That's how Lone Kid Racing started. And they used to race 5/1600s. So that's when I first started racing, I was about 14 years old. And me and Rulo, I rode with Rulo Solano, who drives with me right now. And we won a couple races. It was cool. Great to start out. And then once I turned 16, I got my own 5/1600. And that's a sore subject because that car got totaled. So, but that's how we got the 1600. So I'm happy.
That was the next question. How did you get started at 16? So that you kind of.
Yeah, basically we were in I can't remember what race it was, but we were tapped out fourth gear. 10 car passed us. We were caught in the dust. Tried to move over a lane and just hit a rut. The whole thing spun. Did about 3 flips in the air, maybe. Tire ripped off. Everything. Got it fixed. Got 2 miles from the finish, and some 16 car hit us and broke us the same part.
So you couldn't push that one over the finish line?
No. First lap.
Have you had any other big crashes like that?
No, that was really the main one.
So then what's been your biggest win by far in the 1600 class?
I'd have to say this year, Ridgecrest, that was awesome. Just a tough course, real rough, but technical. Just everything about it was just testing everything we had, so it was fun.
Awesome.
Well, any championships? I know you're working on it, but any championships that you've had back when you rode with Solano?
Yeah, they won quite a few overalls a couple times, but me personally, no, I haven't. Working on it this year though. Trying to get an overall this year. Hopefully, see what happens.
Working, like I said, right now working on the championship. Let's talk about all the races that you've won this year. It's incredible.
Yeah, I can't even explain how happy I am. Every race this year, all 3 we've done great. The car's been together, held together, awesome. Rulo Solano, who drives with me, preps it over at Woroff, and just every time, car's perfect. So, yeah, a lot of thanks to Rulo.
Obviously with the races winding down and probably pulling in a championship, what do you guys plan for as far as next year comes along? Are you guys already thinking about next year, or are you still just focused on one race at a time?
No, we're still just focused on this year. Next year will come soon enough, but right now we're just trying to do what we have to do this year before we look ahead too far.
And then, of course, you got to look forward to the Bajas.
Yep, definitely.
You got to work on pops and grams.
Yep.
We're gonna have to spend some time here. I think get Grandma and get her to figure out that it's just it's much safer down there than East LA.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I don't, George. I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay. Well,
I don't think that's gonna work.
We'll have to show her. She's gonna have to tune in the Baja 1000 and see how much fun we're having.
Yes,
and then
exactly.
We're gonna get you down there. So
we'll bring her onto the show.
Yeah. So let's talk about your favorite place to ride. You brought up a couple. Let's talk about.
Yeah, I'd have to say Ocotillos. We've just been going there since we were little. It's just fun. Kids, if you have kids, they don't have to worry about the sand and stuff. So just a lot more jumps and everything.
You guys stay away from the sand hill? Big sand hill out there?
I don't mind it, but I like the hard ground myself because I like jumping and stuff. But
do you guys ever go out to those? I forget what part it's called, but it's the crazy canyons. They're all, deformed because of the water and everything. They're really.
Oh, okay. Just like the washes and stuff.
Well, I can't remember. There's a certain term for the area, but it's where all the freestylers go.
Oh, Shell Reef.
There you go, Shell Reef. Yeah.
Yeah, we go out there quite a bit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, seen some people getting helicopter out, so.
So,
the best.
So bringing it back to trucks, would you have to say, obviously you're in the 600 class. Do you ever think about stepping it up to another class?
Oh yeah, definitely. I keep busting my dad's balls about going to 10,000 or 10 cars. So I'm trying to work him on that. We've been talking to Rulo about building this one, so we'll see what happens.
Do you think eventually, with progression and progress, will be a trophy truck, class 1?
Of course, that's what I want.
That's the dream, right? That's the dream.
I got to keep it budget friendly for my dad.
I know you got to get that elevator business rolling.
Really. Got to expand a little.
Kind of let's go back to your partner. He finishes a lot of the races. We see him up on the podium. Let's talk about his prepping the car. And you guys do such a great job to be able to finish 100% this year.
Yeah, I don't know what he does. He puts a little magic on the car or something, but after each race, me and Brian will go over there and tear it down, and then Rulo puts it back together, and he just a lot of detail, and every time nothing's been wrong, so it's been great.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead with me?
Yeah, I mean.
You don't want to wrap it up?
No, just you got anything?
Obviously Lucas here is a great young man, and tell us a little bit about your friends that came to watch the show.
Yeah, this is my co-driver, Brian Johnson. He rides with me 90% of the time. And my lovely girlfriend, Cheyenne Bokelman, she's always there at the races helping out. And she's always right in there pitting for us, doing everything.
No, pit crew.
Yep, everything.
Changing tires?
Everything.
All right, good. I like her.
Now, you and I were questioning him before the show. We didn't realize that you're only 20. I mean,
doesn't look like it.
Yep.
No?
Birthday's in December, so.
Big 21?
Yep.
Are you going to wrap it up with Vegas?
I don't know.
Oh.
I might wait for my girlfriend because she's only 19.
Oh, okay. That's the sweet thing to do. All right. All right.
So do you plans for 2013, you're trying to wrap up this championship in HDRA, so anything else you're going to do this year or move right into 14?
Yeah, I'll probably just move right into 14. I know after this last race, I'm trying to get my girlfriend to drive my car for the powder puff, but we're working on that still.
I'll do it with her.
Yeah.
Need to co-drive her.
She's looking. She wants to get in a car. So,
yeah.
I mean, her and your girlfriend get in there and do a great job.
Cool.
That would be awesome, right?
Yeah. Powder puff race. That's a big race.
I will do it.
Yeah.
Do it. That's the running joke is we got to get me in a. I got to drive a class 1 car by the end of this year.
Cool.
So did you see her at the pit crew challenge? She was up there.
No, I missed it.
Yeah, she was working out. She was doing a good job.
Oh, cool.
I got to take some pointers from Cheyenne though.
So, having you on the show has been great. We find out a little bit about you and your racing history and what you've been doing. So, thank you very much for joining us here on Dirt Live. Buddy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Lucas, Knecht.
Lucas?
Thank you.
Well, we're going to go to a commercial. We'll be right back here on Dirt Live.